People tend to have a poor track record when it comes to self-assessment. Studies show that humans aren't capable of realistically assessing themselves, especially when it comes to physical appearance and attractiveness. This is because we perceive ourselves differently from those around us. We scrutinize every little detail about ourselves much closer than we would the actions or appearances of others. Therefore, the majority of people often underestimate their self-worth and appeal. So, in today's video, we will be talking about signs you are much more attractive than you think. Without further ado, let's begin. 1. People smile when they see you. It's much more common for someone to smile at a stranger they find attractive than someone they know. If you happen to notice that you get a friendly smile from most people you pass on the street, chances are they find you attractive. We tend to subconsciously smile at things or people that are aesthetically pleasing. Giving a quick smile can be a way of flirting, but more often than not, it's just a natural reaction to something pleasing to the eye. 2. Strangers stare at you. Anyone would feel self-conscious if they were aware of a stranger staring at them in public, but if it happens to you a lot, you might be more attractive than you realize. When someone we like or find attractive walks into a room, we're usually not able to avert our gaze, for their presence demands attention. Someone who can turn heads that easily must be attractive. If you find yourself with all eyes on you, it might just be you. 3. People enjoy talking to you. Others always come to you and start conversations, regardless of where you are and what you're doing. If so, it's probably because you're easy on the eyes. It may not seem fair, but those deemed more attractive are treated better than those who are average-looking, and they get more positive attention. Attractive people have a sort of pull that draws others in. It might not always be a romantic thing. It could just be because of how symmetrical your face is, or how well put together you are. Simply put, we enjoy engaging with attractive individuals more than others. 4. People raise their eyebrows when they see you. When someone raises their eyebrows, it usually means they're either surprised or caught off guard. If someone looks at you and subconsciously raises their eyebrows, it's another sign they might find you attractive. Raising your eyebrows is a natural reaction conducted by your brain. It can be done consciously, but it usually isn't. So if you catch someone doing this when they see you, it's likely because they find you good-looking. 5. People often do a double take. Most of us do a double take when we come across someone rather appealing. There can be many different reasons why we do this, but the most common one is that we like what we saw and we wanted to keep looking. If someone gives you a second glance, it means they find you attractive and might be looking to catch your attention. If this happens to you often, you're almost certainly a good-looking person. 6. People make duck lips. This is another subconscious action that happens when we see someone attractive is making. No, not the popular I stuck face you see on Instagram or Facebook. I'm talking about a 1-second reaction that may happen several times in a conversation. As strange as this sounds, it is a subconscious action linked to the desire to kiss the person, comparable to someone repeatedly licking or biting their lips. Duck lips just tend to be a lot less noticeable, and therefore harder to catch. If you're talking to a friend or stranger and you notice this quick little movement, now you know what it means. 7. People react differently around you. Are people a lot more jumpy or anxious around you? Do you notice that they act differently around you than anyone else and seem nervous or confused when you approach them? Attractive individuals are usually very intimidating, and it's almost impossible to stop yourself from getting flustered when you're around someone you like or find attractive. If you notice others consistently acting strange around you, one of the reasons for this might be that they're attracted and don't know what to say or how to talk to you. 8. Others go out of their way to help. An unfair benefit that naturally good-looking people have is that most people, even strangers, will go out of their way to help them or ease their troubles. Have you noticed that others jumped out the opportunity to help you with a problem you're having, regardless of the situation? The reason for this may be that you're just an attractive person, maybe personality-wise as well, and people are more likely to lend you a helping hand. We tend to subconsciously be friendlier and more generous to those we find to be attractive. 9. You rarely get complimented on your looks. This one may sound surprising, but can you remember the last time you were confident yourself and were sure that all eyes would be on you, but that hardly got any compliments? After something like this happens, it's natural to doubt yourself and think that something is wrong with you. But it usually means the opposite. The reason you get almost no compliments is that people probably think you're already aware of how attractive you are. Therefore, they believe they don't need to remind you of it. Some might even think you're tired of all the attention. 10. When you get a compliment, it feels insincere. On the rare occasion when you do receive some sort of compliment, the long-awaited praise often sounds casual or offhanded. If people only mention your appearance in passing, that can make you extremely insecure. The truth is, they sound so indifferent because you look great no matter what. Just think about it. You wouldn't be gushing over someone you feel as attractive 24/7 either. You would probably just comment on their appearance casually when they change their look somehow or wear something new. 11. People are surprised by your insecurities. Pretty hard to believe that admired or put on a pedestal can be just as insecure as we are because of how amazing they appear. It's easy to slip into a mindset that they have nothing to worry about. But the truth is, everyone struggles with low self-esteem sometimes. It is probably why most people are surprised when you mention that there are certain aspects of your appearance that you're not happy with or want to change. Any philosophized seems minuscule to them. They probably don't even notice whatever imperfections you spawn in the mirror. 12. Have strong feelings about you. When you're attractive, people tend to display extreme feelings towards you, whether they're negative or positive. They can seem overly friendly or extra cold and harsh for no reason at all. Whichever extreme they choose to act in, it will most likely be because they find you attractive and want to get to know you, or they find you intimidating. Some will act petty towards you because they're jealous of your parents, and others will try to come up to you a lot and make excuses just to have a way to talk to you and be around you. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.